We'll guide you through what to do if you've forgotten the PIN or password for your Android phone and how you can fix it. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. So you're in the position of where when you go and enter in your PIN or your password or even the pattern lock is incorrect. You don't know it and you can't get into your device. We're going to guide you through how you can go and fix this. As you may be thinking, you can never go and use the device again. It's permanently broken essentially. You can't go and use it. But we're going to guide you through how you can go about fixing this. Make sure it's just full guide as we're covering important things, and don't skip anything as I'm explaining different things as we go out through the video. So to go and get started with this, it's important to note that we are ultimately going to be having to go and perform a reset. So what this means is that all the data is going to go and be lost on it. So anything you haven't gone and got synced with your Google account, say, that is all going to be lost. But it's the only way you can go and get back in. There's no secret code you can go and enter in order to go and fix this. So we're going to guide you through how you can go about this without needing to go and have the PIN, password, or screen lock you may go and have set up. So to go about this, we need to go and get into the recovery mode. This does vary depending upon the device you have. So in this case, this is a Samsung Android. There are going to be others, but I'm going to keep this guide broad. So on some devices, there's the combination you'll need to do on the side is going to be something like holding down the side button and maybe the volume increase or decrease or them all. I have heard of different things. So essentially on this device, first of all, we need to go and power it off, and then we do a button combination when starting it to get into recovery mode. So you may need to go and find out what your recovery mode is for your device. So you can try searching that online. You can try doing the method in this video though, and hopefully that will go and work for you. But if it doesn't, you can try finding online what the recovery mode is. So you need to go and use another device. So to go and get this device into recovery mode, I need to go and tap and hold the side button like so, as you can see just here. And then we're going to go and press power off and confirm our decision. Now you need to go and wait for it to go and shut down. Be patient. It should go and vibrate, and that indicates it's shutting down. Now wait a few seconds. So on this Samsung, I found that you need to go and have it plugged into a computer specifically. So this doesn't apply to all devices as well, just to go and emphasize that. Perhaps you're struggling to go and get it to work, try plugging it into a computer. So I've got one end of the cable plugged into the computer, and I'll plug the other end into the phone like so. This is a Samsung, so perhaps you've got a Samsung, you should try doing it. But as I said, you can try doing it, and if you find it doesn't work, you can then come back and try plugging it in to your computer and go and see if that helps. So I just wait until it goes and starts charging. It should go and give you the percentage in a moment. As you can see now it has. And now what we need to do is do the combination. So on this device, I have to go and hold down the side button and the volume increase. As I said, it can go and vary on different devices. So we're going to go and do that now. Tap and hold them together like this. Now we're going to go and keep these held down like so. And shortly it should go and boot. When it goes and boots, you then release. As you can see, it's now booted. Now, if you find you're holding it down, nothing seems to be happening, just release and try it again. That's what I managed to do before to go and get into it. And now we're in recovery. So as I said, if you're struggling to get in here, you may need to go and search online, as different devices do have different recovery steps. But hopefully you managed to do it with the help of this video. Now, what you want to do is go down and find the option for wipe data / factory reset. It's going to be removing everything, just to emphasize that. So we can then go and see down here that if your phone's reset, you'll need to enter the Google account information. So make sure you have got that associated with this phone, but you won't go and need the PIN, password, or screen lock type set up on it. Then to go and select it, and to go up and down here, by the way, you go and use the volume control. So volume lower goes down and the increase goes up. So select wipe data / factory reset and press the side button. And then it's just emphasizing this cannot be done, undone, and all the data is going to go and be lost. Then if you're sure, you can go and select factory data reset and press that side button. It says all data on this device will be erased. If your SD card is encrypted, all data stored on your SD card will also be lost. So note that if it's encrypted. So yeah. And then when you're ready, you can go and press that side button and the process will go and begin. And then you can go and set it up just like it was from you, and you can go and sign back into your Google account. And if you had any data synced or backed up there, of course, you can then get it back onto your device, which is good.